Hi, and welcome back to my channel, Twin Light Storyteller. So I have a little guest on the channel today. This is the big fluffy kitten that is going to stay for a wee while, this one. Mother cat is a bit sad because the other three have gone, so she's having a bit of a cry, aren't you, sweetie? So I thought, well, I'll do her favourite thing, which is a tarot reading. She loves the cards. She loves listening and being a part of this. So, loving God, be present with us today. Help us bring out a message to heal some wounds and to clarify some uncertainty, to give us some clarity. So this will be a general reading. Just take what resonates. If it doesn't resonate, don't try to make it fit. And also, I have no clue on what's going to come through, so we'll begin with this theme from the Vintage Wisdom Oracle deck, and let's see what story is going to present. Christ, love, light, Mother Mary be present, the Archangels and Ascended Masters. That's a card, too many. Harmony. Wow. Harmony was the card that came out as the very final card in the very last reading. So play that harp. The harp. Harmonize. The soft, gentle strings that send out the frequency, the vibrations. May the vibrations be peaceful, restful, and harmonious. One more. Yeah, peaceful, harmonious, peace. That's very much a Madonna and Child. The Mother Mary with the Jesus painting icon symbolism, and with the sheep growing towards to become the Good Shepherd, the new life, the Messiah, the Majesty. Peace on earth. Could feel a strong sense with Mother Mary when I was transforming into the meditative state to channel. So I read intuitively. I don't always get a clear channeling through, and yet Spirit does speak. So I use my guides, I use my intuition and knowledge of reading the cards to bring out the message through the story. Right, I'm going to use liniment like this. Been reading up quite a bit. Seems complicated, but it's actually not quite complicated. It's actually very simple, the liniment deck. So let's go with this peace on earth and glory to the newborn King. I feel this is the Christmas season coming up. The season. So whether you believe or not believe within the Christmas season, or you don't celebrate it, that's fine. I'm just getting the code of the marking of the celebrating. I mean, Jesus wasn't born on the 5th of December, was he? I believe they trace the date to being the star of Pluto, being the brightest star in the sky, shining, leading the Magi, the three wise men, to the birth of Christ. And I think it's about April, 7th of April or something. But of course, when Christianity came into power and became rule, then the pagan festivals and celebrational times and stuff, and that were taken over into a Christian celebration. And so, of course, we have the birth of Jesus Christ. And it's about remembering the love, the giving. It's not the fiasco of all the commercialized items and the hype and the stress and the worry. It's about love and giving and coming together to be present with one another. Yeah. Hark now, hear the angels sing, and you kings born today. And man will live forevermore because of Jesus Christ, because of his Boney M. A long time ago in Bethlehem, the holy angels say, forevermore, because, and I'll get 8 more. Whoa, I'm getting guided here into a different format. Boom, 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 boom. Right, Spirit saying to, oh my. Peace on earth. Yeah. Fly high, birdie, little nightingale. Open that cage. Grab that key, unlock that cage, and release yourself, spread your wings, and fly high. There's no coincidence that this king is here with the birds soaring high in the sky. Amazing, ascending in the air, taking this compassion of this release, to have compassion. Compassion is coming through really strong. I feel like being locked up, being restricted, and then finding the key to that divine love, the sacred seal, to open up, to release, to be spread, to be free. Once you find compassion, you find so much more of this empathy, this high state of awareness and forgiveness, a natural form of forgiveness. Wow. Wow, another king. Another king. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as in heaven. Quite a biblical message. But when you think about even like Catholicism, okay, so this is very much like the mother and child, the Madonna, okay, very much the Catholic icon, yeah. But you look at the spiritual practices of how they connect in the true form of the divine. So the higher state of consciousness and knowing the presence of the collective energy of divine love. So the bigger picture. And the worship of the saints, of the angels, very much indoctrined into the angels coming through. So, of course, it connects all forms of spirituality, right? Let's take away the man-made control and enforcement and look at the sacramental practices of the Christ love followers. The swans coming together of true love as she's accepting the rose to take her, poised, ready, knowing that a beginning is coming through, just resting there with her knowledge of the fifth dimensional energy of her soulmate and her companion. and the Holy Grail, the Sangreal, the Rose. She's reading a book. She's at peace. And it could be the knowledge of her long-lasting soul that is from an ancient time and been released, the body mummified somewhere deep within a tomb. Perhaps man has found this tomb and opened it up and found the mummified body and has cracked the seal open, and the soul has gone. Now, I've been getting visions lately of maybe it's like a Pandora's box type thing, not sure. And I'm not sure what story this goes with, but maybe it's lotuses or bees coming from the mouth and just going, okay, but not, and it's like all the yuck, low vibrational energy that's been stored and it's just been released open, going to be free, but it's been purified, it has been transmuted so that it's going to clear and it's ultimately going into the light beams soaring. So I am actually getting this union of the twin souls of the gods and goddesses, the divine match and eternal flame. Say my name, sun shines through the rain, oh life, oh lonely, come and ease the pain. I don't wanna lose this feeling. Is this burning an eternal flame? Getting that really strong here. You know who you are. Whoever's listening to this and resonating with it on a deeper level, really in the soul, hello. You know who you are. You know who you are, and the soul has been free. Something has been cleared, contract, karmic lessons, whatever that's been, it's now. I get this freedom here with this kingdom of the trout, but the fish, the life giver, the life force, the rainbow of the promise and the luck, wisdom, protection that is offered within the water to clear and keep producing reproductivity. Why am I getting reproductivity, Spirit? Tell me. Oh, strong sense of reproduction is coming through. Let's use the I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot actually. Say my name. Who are you? What's your name? Hi. Your soul name. Who are you before life told you who you were in this earth? The Knight of Cups. I just popped out to say hello. The King of Swords. The High Priestess. Oh, my throat chakra is really coming into the heaviness, like it's closing up. Is this a good energy? Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary, Goddess Isis, Aphrodite. love, mother, mother. I'm getting the King of Swords energy here. The element is air, and that's communication and knowledge and truth and stuff and that, but also because of the communication, the throat, and you can see that the blue chakra there, the colours of the blue chakra. But I'm getting this through, coming through really strong. And it might not just be thyself, that is recognising exactly your soul signature name of who you are. You're ancient. Whoever this is definitely of a goddess, high priestess, an ultimate sacramental divine feminine, mother. I believe this is also a union of the collective energies, masculine to feminine, an identification here, being protected by love. I'm getting the Knight of Cups as a protection, the King's Men. Don't know why Humpty Dumpty's coming through, or the King's Men and or the King's Horses couldn't put Humpty together again. Do not know why that wants to come through. But I think it's the shell. When a force from the outside comes and cracks open, crack open, but from the inside, when the force from the inside, birth, okay? So if you bang, boom, a cracking and a breaking, then you've got to put your pieces together. But when you awaken from the inside, so say if like your body is the sacred tomb, and you awaken and birth your soul, and comes open, the seals crack, and you can release and bring your soul into its ignited, I want to say royal form, the regality, the higher consciousness. Yeah. And it's the love being protected, so knowing and seeing a lot clearer of this truth. Now I know why Humpty Dumpty, because no one else can fix it but the self. So when you're going through a mass awakening of your soul, purging, coming through in rebirth, of course the process is painful. It's going to hurt, isn't it? But you come alive, vibrate the energy frequencies harmoniously. The Page of Wands and Judgment. So there's this message of igniting a truthful ownership of the field of source, of the divine, divinity, to open and be free. The Judgment. And I'm getting the Fire, the Page of Wands, this message. It's going to come in fast. It's going to come in, but it's not going to stay. So are you ready for when it's time at your highest point of an opportunity to be able to grasp it, take it, own it, and see exactly who you are? The Wheel of Fortune, out with the old and in with the new, and swinging on into a new, brighter future. The Golden Age. The Golden Age. Some will fall, some will rise. Some will fall. Sorry. But the ones that are... Okay, so if we want to set the tribes and stuff and that, for this energy reading, it's a certain collective, right? And in this is the process where this is the rising, whereas the others of that are falling, it's not because of a human, that's not fair, it's because of a difference. It's of a different purpose. It's of a different soul DNA, of the DNA. So yes, we're all connected. Yeah, no one's the same. But part of a collective, our souls are gathering more and more momentum and information. I get a strong sense of our soul coming through of like your soul, your being in this operating at many life forms in existence in different frequencies and different realms. So time is an illusion, okay? Space-time with its quantum theory in our energy field, we are vibrating and operating in different frequencies continuously in different timelines. And yeah, the Seven of Cups, this decision, this choice, which frequency are you going to vibrate on? Harmony. So where you have a choice of, say if you like, do you want to sit at that frequency, that frequency, that frequency, or that frequency, combining the elements, right? Where do you want to find, where do you restore in your harmony? How far do you want to go to reach your true potential, to be really true who you are? What is your calling? Who are you? What is your purpose here set on earth? What are you holding back from? It's a decision to be made. Okay, so let's just talk a little bit about this decision that needs to be made. It's the Emperor. Okay, I'm getting a real strong density in the vortex at the moment. The Emperor, Divine Masculine. Let's call him Divine Masculine, the Emperor. And the Hierophant. Okay. Okay. It's coming through that partnership of a union is being worked on in fifth dimensional energies where the souls have never been separated, of the perfect pairing, the divine match. So say if we want to say Osiris and Isis, for example, they were brother and sister, and yet Set tore them apart. The other brother tore Osiris apart. I'm getting the story of Osiris here. Horus, the son, came back again as Jesus Christ. So Joseph and Mary, the story. So these are the stories. Okay. Isis and Osiris. So it's the repetitive play arts in different life forms. But that energy, so powerful. So this divine masculine is of the, so we've got the high priestess and we've got the Hierophant, the priest. The divine counterparts, their souls are one. The origin of love, before the masculine and feminine were split and scattered upon earth and searching to find their way back together. Oh wow, Spirit just said Jesus Christ, Yesu, Joshua, Mary Magdalene, the Book of Thomas. Read the Book of Thomas and the Dead Sea Scrolls and you'll understand. Spirit is saying, if you are journeying to look for yourself, to find out more information, as you're becoming more and more awake to your true identity. This is a special message out there. Whoever's resonating with this. This divine masculine, this God, the God and Goddess, Mother and Father, combining and entwining with the Holy Spirit. Tell us, is he resonating with this in this frequency? Is he aware of this? The Hanged Man. He has seen things differently. I do believe that there is an awareness, because physically he can't come forward. He's chained. He's stuck to a situation currently, but he's been guided and shown to be turned upside down to see things from another viewpoint. And it's also a pause as well, so that he can take it all on board, take it and see it. This guidance from above, yeah. So where there's this anxiety of like the Nine of Swords, this waiting, but the wisdom is being poured through, because this is a lengthy process to be able to accept. The Six of Wands is coming through, where there's the victory coming in. So it's like the mind's been blown, and this is in a next level. The mind's been blown, but there's victory, and it's something that cannot be hidden anymore, something that's coming out in the open. Okay, just let us finish off here, Spirit. The Five of Cups. Tell us about the Five of Cups. I want to know about this Five of Cups, please, Spirit. Tell us. Okay, there's three here that's going to combine with the Five of Cups. The Eight of Wands, because the Five of Cups is no use in crying and spilt milk, regrets of the past and move on, emotional development and change needed. The Eight of Wands is a message of things are shifting and moving on, quick, swift approach. And the Nine of Wands is a resilience, I believe, of determination, and come so far and being able to be strong into the next endeavour that takes place after a long journey. And the Ten of Swords, and to be cut right down, to be at the bottom of the heap. So this energy isn't too flash. It's with this knowledge, it is the masculine, for this collective of these souls, the masculine is taking a racket of a beating, a hell of a time to really seeing this truth. Because when he sees the truth and accepts it and thinks, oh yeah, he runs, there's something that he hasn't learned a lesson or hasn't totally come into full fruition, but he's truly seeing the elements presenting into the alchemy, which is awakening the magic of this divine love connection, this divine love sacred connection. Okay, let me just finish off with two cards here about this sacred love connection. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. Something will be coming in physically, a new beginning, a new start. So the journey for the masculine is just given that time as he sees, allow thyself to be able to share the knowledge with share the knowledge with your person, being yourself, with you, within, so that you can accept exactly the truth of who you are. And yeah, totally the rose, the sangreal, the Holy Grail. Right, and we'll just finish off with one from... Okay, so we went into the two sacred... Let's just finish off with the Archangel Romance Oracle. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay, and that will help bring the masculine through from this dark wound. It will help him. Your light will guide him home. So as he's going through this massive awakening of knowledge, stay optimistic. Manifest what you want with positive thinking. It will help. It will help so you don't get pulled down that energy field too as you ascend to your higher state of clearer consciousness, your higher self, your truth. Take care. God bless. I send you much love. Namaste.